guys, welcome back to our channel Live Review. My name is Dev, and today we'll be doing the unboxing of another phone here, but this is very interesting. This is not a smartphone, not in the conventional sense. You can say this is a dumb phone which you can use for a digital detox after you have spent or wasted lots of hours into your smartphone. So this is from Nokia. This is the Nokia 6310, and this is one of the best dumb phones out there which you can get right now. So this is actually the rehash or a remix of an earlier model that Nokia had, that was also called Nokia 6310. There was some alphabet after that, I forgot that, but yeah, basically Nokia 6310 rebooted. Alright, so let me just show you around the box and then we'll do the actual unboxing. So talk messaging Snake. Okay, they are marketing this as a big thing, the Snake game that the old Nokias had. You remember those Snake moving around at the small screen. Alright, and this is another good factor, up to 27 days of battery life. So smartphone usually lasts for about a day or two, but this one will last up to 27 days because it's a weak processor and the screen is less. Of course, it's not a smartphone. Alright, so this is the yellow color. I really like it, the way the form factor of the screen is quite big. Okay, and what else? Dual SIM. Yeah, of course this is dual SIM, and this also has a UPI app. So of course in India, you know, everyone uses UPI, so you can use the UPI that is built in there. It actually does something via the SMS. You do not need an internet connection. Okay, replacement guarantee 1 year. So manufactured by HMD. Of course, HMD owns Nokia. And yeah, the specifications, the display size is 2.8 inch, that is 7.1 IPS display, so no AMOLED here. Voice assistant is also there, that's good. Easy to use, of course, there's no, everything is large. So this is very good for elderly people. Battery is 1450 mAh, so for 27 days of battery life. Call recording is there, that's one nice. Camera, okay, the camera is very low. I think it is 0.3 megapixel camera, basically a VGA camera. This is torch, GPA, Bluetooth 5.0, micro SD, so this is expandable up to 32 GB, and this is good. This has USB Type C. Most of the dumb phones out there, or the keypad phones out there, uses micro USB. That's very bad in today's day. So this has USB C, though that's nice, and lots of included games. Alright, imported, of course. I think this is made in China, and maximum retail price of this is 4,699, but I got this for around 3,500. I'll put the link of that below. You can find this in Flipkart and also on Amazon. All right, New Delhi. Okay, the rest of the things are there, and let's go ahead. Made in China, of course, 2024 edition, yellow. I really like the yellow edition. I think there are two other versions. One is a black one, one is a gray one, if I remember correctly, and the other one is the yellow one. I'll put the images of that somewhere there. All right, so this is the phone. Let me bring this out. Okay, slides out, and let's see what else is there in the box. Should be the charger and the cable and some paperwork. So nice. Reminded me of the good old days when the battery used to come separately, and yes, comes the replaceable battery. Okay, the same something else is there, but no. All right, so good old-fashioned charger. The old one, so the cable does not come out. This is just built in, and USB-C, but I think every one of us has a smartphone charger. You can use that instead of that. That should work perfectly fine. So this is the battery 1450 mAh, and the name of this is BLL5N. So in case you want to replace it, you can get this in the local shop, or you can order this online. This is also made in China, Nokia branding. Let me just bring this out. So this just takes me to the old days. So yeah, in the old Nokia phones we had these batteries. This is of course a little bit bigger than those, but yeah, here it is, the Nokia branding. All right, quite thin. Okay, and we have the quick guide 6310. This is nice. They are not wasting too much paper on the quick guide. I think these phones are pretty self-explanatory. Okay, how to open this, the keys, SIM card, memory card, and everything. You can do this here. All right, let's go to the main phone. I really like the form factor. This looks awesome. And okay, you have to open this. So let me just do a quick 360-degree review, give you a 360 review, then we will put the battery. So this have a headphone jack. This is quite nice. I was expecting that because this is the old-fashioned phone. USB-C goes here. The keys are very clicky. I really like that. And power button. The camera is there, one single camera, nice. The flash is there, HMD branding here, makers of Nokia phones, and no buttons on the side, of course. Everything is at the front. All right, let me try to pop this out. Should not be that difficult. I hope I do not break this. So quite easy. And yeah, 2 slots for the SIM. So this does not have the micro USB or the mini USB. This actually fits the whole SIM, the proper SIM. This also again takes me to the old days. And this is the SIM slot. Sorry, this is the micro SD card slot, 32 GB expandable, and dual SIM, of course. And let me just put in the battery and quickly check if there is any. I think the display, the resolution is around 320 by 420, something like this. Okay, so makers of Nokia is turning on. You can see the individual pixels. So usually in the smartphones, takes me back. It's totally nostalgic. The smartphones usually have like a very high pixel density, so you are not able to see the individual pixels. But here you can see that. Okay, so you can set this up. So good thing is this has all the nice, I like this. This is all the Indian languages, so you can select anything, but I will go for English. Done. Clock, you have to set everything up from there, date setting, display, etc, etc. Okay, I think I would like to do this later. Thank you for choosing Nokia, blah 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 blah. Device activation is okay, continue. Speak the address on the screen, turn it on now. No, I do not want to do this now. Battery optimization, yes. Okay, so this is how the main screen looks. 2 SIM card option here. This, I would have to say, the screen is quite nice, and because the entire thing is black, it actually looks quite good. The screen is still here, but because of the black, it feels like the entire thing is. Okay, let me just go through the menu. So contacts, call log. This is a GSP. Okay, this is not GPay, this is GSP. You can use a Jup. Okay, this is called Gupshup. So GS. Okay, powered by UPI. Yeah, this, as I was saying, this uses SMS to communicating, so it is not like you have to scan or something, but this will do by SMS. So it's, you might not have internet on your phone, but the payment will go through. So this is quite nice. Okay, let me just show you messages. There is also music. Okay, memory card. Okay, that's nice. We have to try that out. Snake. Okay, so videos. This actually looks like the icon of the Nokia, but yeah, recorded and received. All right. The camera, the photos. Let me check. Captured photos. Yeah, nothing. It would have been problematic if it had some photos. That would mean that this was already used. Okay, this is radio, but you have to need the headset. Okay, this also runs the radio without the headset, so this is nice. Okay, let us stop that now. So that's nice, but yeah, with the headset the reception will be good. You have the browser, that's nice. Voice recorder, that's nice. Calculator, yeah, this is very good. Yeah, calendar, this is awesome as well. You need calendars these days. So the earlier dumb phones did not have calendars. Alarm clock, this is nice. File manager, this is also something which the dumb phone did not have. The older dumb phone, of course, this is the dumb phone. The settings, phone setting, connection, display settings, tones, profiles, call settings, nice. What's that? Extras, readout, flashlight. Okay, let's see. Ah, nice. Flashlight is quite good. Okay, let's turn this off. Let's go back. Readout unit, stopwatch, timer, counter. So all of the useful things. I think this is quite good for today's games. Airstrike, Ludo, Nitro Racing, Tetris, Ninja, Skyrim, Danger Dash. So the snake game that they advertise is not here in the game section. They have put it outside, so they wanted to put so much emphasis on that. So that's nice. That's nice. What is this? This is Arrow Master. This is okay. Another game outside, and dual SIM setting. So quite nice. Quite nice. Let's see. Continue. New game. So this is how it looks. A bit different. I remember it was black and white. They have updated this. It's a bit of a color. Okay, let's see if I can pause. No. Alright, so I'm a bit rusty here. Alright, so I think that's it for today. I hope you like this video. If you did, like, share and subscribe. And if you have any questions, put them in the comment section. I'll answer each and every one of you. And yeah, and see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe and check out our latest videos. Goodbye.